light-skinned here with me. This ain't a diss song, but yeah, you know what it is. I'm a cheesehead, y'all niggas cheese whiz. Pittsburgh Steelers, that's nothing. That Super Bowl ring, that's nothing. Pull up in your town when you.
Come on, what is this, 13? And how are things feeling?
14 actually, 13 credited, but feeling good. Got some nice warm weather today, but it wasn't too bad. It's been good so far.
Doing a lot of work in the nickel, as the nickel back, the slot guy. I mean, you've done it all, nothing new, but yeah, how do you like that role?
I like it. You know, the coaches came to me and told me that they want me to run the defense from the nickel spot, and I've done that in a couple different places. And the great thing about being in a nickel spot is you can communicate with everybody, not just on one side of the field, but you can kind of communicate across the field. That's definitely an important position in this defense.
Communication was key, I'm sure, on the play when you ended up breaking on the ball for Jimmy in the back of the end zone. Does it feel good to get a play like that, no matter if it's first day of camp or game or preseason game?
It does. It does when you go over those things your whole meeting in the morning at practice. So that's the type of things that you want to do when you get out there. When you get into meeting, you bring it to the field, and if you can make those plays, that's what the coaches want to see. So it was good to see that today.
We talked in the offseason about smarts versus physical skills, and that's smarts there, right?
Most definitely. Most definitely. We understand in the red zone that it's not a lot of room for error, so you have to be decisive and know what's going on.
So what do you do, Tramon, after whatever it's been 13, 14 years to get excited for training camp again? I mean, you've been through this how many times?
I mean, I've been through tour days, man. You got to understand that. I've been through tour days, so just practicing one a day, man, it's easy, man. It's easy. So, I mean, I just still love the game. You know, I do it for the people who can't do it, for the people who deserve to do it but don't have a chance to do it. I mean, you consider all of those things and know that you're blessed to play this game.
So are you telling the young guys, when I was a young guy, are you doing those stories or no?
All the time. All the time, man. I mean, I love talking to the young guys. As I said, they keep me young, so I have to get out there and keep up with them. And like you said, I give them the stories that they need to hear. So it's fun. Yeah.
Tramon, you were the guy last year who knew something about this defense, having played for Pettin. So now, what's your perspective on kind of where the guys who were here last year, now they're in it for their second year with Coach Mike? Where are they at?
Well, what my experience in this defense is always a lot of growth in the second year. In this defense and most defenses around the league. So a lot of guys understand the defense a little bit more. Obviously, we got a couple new guys, but guys are very smart. The safeties that we got, Darnell and Amos, those guys picked up the defense very well since they've been here. So we're going to need those guys. We're going to need that communication. We're going to need that assertiveness from those guys to play well.
Matt LaFleur said it after the first practice and echoed it today that he wants to see more of a sense of urgency from everyone. As a veteran who's been a part of a lot of teams, do you sense that this team still needs to learn how to practice a little more, how to be more urgent, even though it's still a month plus for the game?
I think when you're on the younger side, you definitely have to instill those things early in camp. And I don't think coach is saying it in a perspective of where guys are not being urgent. He just wants to see it all the time. He wants to see that consistently. He wants that to be our identity. And until we get there, then he won't stop preaching it.
Looking ahead, I mean, I know Aaron said he was kind of wary of potential fights, but what's your perspective on the joint practice with the Texans in a couple weeks?
Well, I've done it before when I was in Cleveland. So it's a good experience. I don't think we ever done that around here before. So to get a chance to do that and bring in a fan favorite, J.J. Watt, I think people will really like that. So it'll be fun.
You said that with a smile. I've done that before. What are your memories from when you did do that? What was it like compared to a normal practice?
It's definitely urgent, as Coach says. It's a little bit more intense. Obviously, you're playing against different guys, different opponents. But at the same time, you get a chance to know some of those guys. It's a brotherhood at the same time, but we obviously know when the bullets start flying on Sunday, you got your team, I got mine. But it's gonna be fun, man. It's an understood practice, but it'll be definitely intense.
I just love my team. Yeah, that's the team with them big G's on the helmet.